people? Today, welcome to the AFL 26. Today we're playing against Frankston, which is Tasmanian Devils in round three. I forgot to put up round three in 2026 VFL. I might do that right now, just now. I'm gonna Because I'm gonna remake. I didn't know this. I didn't know this. I didn't know that I forgot to put round three in AFL VFL in. But anyways, hope you have a wonderful day. Tomorrow's just let you know tomorrow. It's um going to be be a new, gonna be tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna play as Brisbane. Gonna play against Collingwood. Because literally my team lost against Brisbane, and my second team, which is Hawthorn, that do a good good comeback when Hawthorn lead 1 point. So yeah. All right, VFL time. Tassie first, Frankston versus Tasmania. Tasmanian Devils locked in for the debut, which is Isaac. We're gonna need to change edit lineups. Isaac's got his first debut, so I'm gonna take a look here now. What is it, Wheezy? Oh, there it is. Isaac's got his first debut. So congrats for him, and let's see, we might put him next to Nick Williams. So he's out. Haley Bales, he's still plays. He like last time when he plays for the Devils when I was trying to watch the Devils versus Frankston. He's a really good player for Tassie, but yeah. Look, let's stop talking now. Let's start the game. It looks like in round four, I reckon Tassie might have like a bye for this season. It looks like I'm taking a look now, and yes, yes. So yes, it was it was confirmed that in round four, Tasmania will have a bye this week, and including round five. In round five was on the Saturday, the 25th of April. What do I have on 25th of April? Oh, do I have booked in something on the 25th of April? No, I don't. So 25th of April. It's gonna be. I might go do a game review on the VFL in Collingwood versus Essendon. So if one of my mates has got debuted there, then may as well I might go there and celebrate him for some games. And even though round five is the game round on the for the AFL, so yeah, I reckon so as well. Um, what's Brisbane playing against North Melbourne? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So Brisbane. So I just checking around, game around round five. North Brisbane has got over versus North Melbourne, and Collingwood's got over versus Fremantle, and same. And then it's like a game around like in Adelaide or whatever. But yeah. All right. Let's get into the game, and yeah, let's rock and roll.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Frankston. This is the round 3 match between Frankston and Tasmania. One side is in the top 4, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Dolphins. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start. They'll be hard to stop.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. It's first against fifth, and we're set for what should be a cracking contest. Great game in prospect as we get underway. Owen wins it. Just had to get it out. Matthews. Menzie. He'll feel that one. Handballs it to nobody. Bouncing ball. Cameron. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? To no one in particular. Nelson. Gathers. Goes laterally. Time to turn on the Jets. Campbell Farrell. Lloyd. Picking their way through. Honours the lead. Hamill. Normally delivers. Owens. This is a big opportunity. Boss gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
The Dolphins are on the board.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Dolphins on the board early. Owen with a deft tap. Matthews. He loves to run and carry. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. That's a strong mark.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. Punch clear. Wants to take the game on. Uses his pace to great effect. I've got you covered, he says. Away he goes, and he's kicked a ripper.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Tasmania were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. They've got good chemistry, those two. Takes them on. That's a useful ball. Quality delivery by foot.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
No trouble at all.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Tasmania have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. It's a tough game. Matthews dealt with the pressure. It's a hot footy. You asked for it, you got it. And we will do it all again. Owen wins it down. Menzie runs onto it and can drive them into attack. There goes the kick inside the 50. Green, Williams reads the play so well, and they're out of trouble. Owen leads his opponent, takes a bounce, blasts away. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Dolphins are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Tasmania have got it on their terms. Good ruck work. He's suddenly a popular man. Menzies. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Manages to find a teammate.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He won't miss this. Oh, no! He has missed it.
He doesn't need anyone to tell him how poor a miss that was. It's a terrible feeling.
The ball's been living at one end. He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Critical contest coming up. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. That's commitment to the cause. Tasmania with a chance for a stoppage goal. Owen punches it out of the ruck. Absorbs the pressure. Navigated the traffic. Green, you have to be tough to play this game. The Dolphins are defending grimly. Who can get the clearance? That could be a goal-saving tackle. He just dropped it. Quirk is calm in a crisis. Hamill, the sprint is on. Cameron runs onto it. Takes a bounce. A second bounce. 3 bounces now. He's been busy so far. That's a missed opportunity.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
He's made a bright start. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He's been called to play on. Takes them on. Good luck catching him. What a run this is. He's still going. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Dolphins are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Out of the congestion. Matthews. Menzies. Through the centre square he goes. Breaks the line. They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Owen, the winner there. He's wrapped up. Menzies puts the foot down, and away he goes. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
The Dolphins are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
The Dolphins can't take a trick at the moment. Owen wins it, lays it off. Menzies, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He'll kick this, in he goes, and he has delivered.
The Dolphins aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning them all comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and I'm not surprised to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Owen is giving him a bath. Menzies, look at the space he's got to work with. Takes a bounce. For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
This is a classy display. 4 goals straight and he looks hungry for more.
Tasmania are absolutely airborne at the moment. Same old, same old. Menzies under pressure. Centre square, loose ball. Green. What's he got on offer? Steady. Drop punt. Goal!
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
Tasmania are in complete control. Owen, this is getting monotonous. Menzies in no man's land. Provides some run. Uses his pace to great effect. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
The Dolphins are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Tasmania are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Menzies has brought his own ball. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
Daylight is clearly running second in this race.
Tasmania are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Campbell Farrell, Nelson with time, kicks to space. Who's got the wheels? They might be caught out on the turnover. He's put the foot down. Goes long. Tasmania have winners everywhere.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
Tasmania go on their merry way. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Menzies, they're going hammer and tong. Feeling the heat. Owen, good luck catching him. What a run this is. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Tasmania clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Menzies, a model of consistency. Payne bursts through the middle. Approaching the 50. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
He's the kind of midfielder you can park in front of goal and know he's going to draw the footy.
Tasmania, in this form, would challenge anybody. Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. Menzies, bouncing ball. Green, what's he got on offer? 3 bounces now. They've been deadly in front of the sticks, but that's a miss.
You've got to be sharper than that in defence. They're lucky it didn't cost them.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. He's hit up the lead. The Dolphins might be about to start something. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Too slow. A bit of a panicked handball. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. Payne dishes it off. Has to be clean. Dealt with the pressure. It's loose inside the 50. Matthews breaks the line. Takes them on. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
The Dolphins' effort doesn't come close to what's required at this level.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Owen has had his measure today. Menzie provides some run. Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say?
Good luck if you're playing this team next week. They are scary good.
The Dolphins, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Menzie, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Dolphins will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Owen continues to have his way. Knew where the help was. Payne running in support. Through the centre square he goes. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
Spare a thought for the team that's playing them next week.
The Dolphins need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. They might as well not have a run. Menzie, he's so good in close. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Approaching the 50. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
It's not exactly a terrible miss, but those are the sorts of goals you expect to kick at this level more often than not.
O'Leary with the footy. Coe works hard to present. And they're away. Allison has got loose. Tidy ball. Burke. Terrific tackle. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Foot race on the wing. Payne accepted the invitation. How will the umpire see this? He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. That's holding the footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Campbell Farrell. The umpire will have it. Grant wins it down. Hipwell. Nelson. Owen reads the play so well. Ruckman aren't supposed to do this. Good luck catching him. Provides some run. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Well, they're just having fun now. This has long ceased to be a contest, and it's become a case of fill your boots.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. Owen, just for something different. Menzie bursts through the middle. Uses his pace to great effect. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. What's he got on offer? No time like the present. Leaves them in his wake. They can't catch him. He's still going. Breaks the line. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Oh, but the horse is dead already.
This is more like a horror movie than a football match. Owen slaps it out. Menzie. Which way will it bounce? Green. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. A second bounce. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
His goal kicking has left a bit to be desired, but luckily it's not going to hurt them.
Quirk brings it back in. Honours the lead. The Dolphins have been out of sorts. They're moving the footy well here. Campbell Farrell doesn't often waste it. Allison has found some space. Good tackle. And 50 seems a bit harsh.
The crowd will tell the story.
They really need this, and he delivers.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
That's the end of a stunning half of football. I'm not sure the game can be played any better than that, or any worse for that matter. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dolphins are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Coe, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Hipwell. Owens is in the clear and marks uncontested. Tasmania have been caught napping. Golden opportunity here. Towards full forward. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
It hasn't been much of a day for them, but that was a delightful passage of play.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Coe with a deft tap. Nelson. Hipwell looking to peg one back. Dixon takes an excellent grab. Away he goes. He's put the foot down. Daring run out of defence. Normally delivers. That's a strong mark. Sees something he likes. Breaks the line. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dolphins are having a nightmare. Owen has rucked tirelessly. Just had to get it out. Menzie. He loves to run and carry. Uses his pace to great effect. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing. Tasmania. Look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. Menzie. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Owen has been dominant in the ruck. Menzie.
The Dolphins have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Owen. He is simply too good. Under pressure. Menzie. Payne. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Pins the ears back, winds up, and drives it right through the middle.
Bit of meat time from him there, but that's okay when you're that good.
The Dolphins have had their pants pulled down today. The big men fly. Absorbs the pressure. Menzie. This is promising. Showing some dare. A second bounce. The seas just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
The pace and skill with which they're moving their footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. It's a tough game. Matthews, under pressure, takes a bounce, bursts through the middle, navigated the traffic. Hagan just shoveled it out. Danger spot for a loose ball. He's put the foot down. Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
O'Leary to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Hipwell, can he mop up? Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. I've liked his game today. It's amounted to nothing. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Tasmania are doing all the attacking. Taking out some frustration possibly. Breaks the line. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Here's a chance to get it forward. Through the centre square he goes. Uses his pace to great effect. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The Dolphins will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. They have a good understanding, those two. Provide some run. They cannot keep him quiet. Seizes the moment. Takes them on. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Have they proved their point yet?
Tasmania have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. He loves to run and carry. Menzie. This is promising, showing some dare. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Owen is giving him a bath. The Dolphins continue to be second to the ball. Menzie wants to take the game on. There it goes. It's looking good. That's number 11.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
The only competition they've got out there is each other. Owen, this is getting monotonous, like Batman and Robin. Good luck catching him. Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He is really setting the standard out there. Not only winning plenty of the ball, but now impacting the scoreboard as well.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd have called in sick. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Menzie bursts through the middle, uses his pace to great effect. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's not hard to imagine this side clearing it up come finals time.
They're going to eat the bones too. Owen with the tap. Takes them on. A second bounce. Looking to get it down there quickly. That's an impressive mark.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
Goal coming up.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
In other news, 23 missing persons reports have just been filed. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Matthews, he loves to run and carry. Breaks the line. A bit of a panicked handball. It's loose inside the 50. Look at him go. He's kicked it like an arrow.
Even Bradman had to work harder for a double ton than this.
Tasmania are turning this into a blood sport. Owen continues to have his way. Wants to take the game on. He's put the foot down. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They haven't got bored yet, and you'd have to say they're not going to. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. What's he got on offer? He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Nelson has found some space. Hamill with a chance to run. They've put themselves under pressure. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. They've got enough time for one more here. They might as well not have a ruck. Menzies leading from the front. Matthews, he'll work all day. Good luck catching him. Uses his pace to great effect. They get full value for a deep entry.
See my previous comment, I guess.
Tasmania with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Owen has had his measure today. Has to be clean. Through the centre square he goes. Sends them inside 50 again. Honours the lead.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Well, if you're giving room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Tasmania turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Dolphins will feel like they're stuck in a nightmare. To be trailing by a triple-figure margin with a quarter still to play is beyond demoralising. They'll struggle to take anything at all out of this match. It's almost like something you'd see in a video game.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Owen, it's been a mighty performance. Menzies, good hands. Provides some run. Wants to take the game on. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Tasmania have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Feeling the heat. Hipwell, desperate to win it back. Drives it inside the forward 50. Voss uses the body well.
Some relief here perhaps for the fans watching their side get torn apart.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
The Dolphins have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
That goal had about as much impact as dipping a sponge in a lake. Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. Menzies, good luck catching him. What a run this is. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Grant, a rare win. Terrific tackle. Payne, through the centre square he goes. Uses his pace to great effect. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
Tasmania with the past 2 goals. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Menzies, Payne, takes them on. 3 bounces now. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manassa. Payne swoops on, kicks a goal.
What exactly do they have against this club?
The Dolphins are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Time to turn on the Jets. Payne wants to take the game on. Kick on the way. Looks good. No. He's hit the post.
Perhaps a little bit of complacency is creeping in. There was time and space to make that an easier shot.
The Dolphins are struggling to transition the footy. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Critical contest coming up. The Dolphins have a chance to push back now. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. O'Leary pushes into space and receives the footy. Williams. Well played. What's he got on offer? They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Cameron takes an excellent grab. Slowing it down. The ump calls play on. Catch me if you can, he says. The Dolphins just can't get any time on the ball. Owen, desperate defence. Payne. Looks good. He steered it through.
42!
Have a go, you mugs. Same old, same old. Menzies out of the congestion. Breaks the line. A second bounce. Uses his pace to great effect. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
The Dolphins just haven't wanted to do the work today. It is that simple.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Owen, just for something different. Menzies, read at best. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Number 14 coming out. Oh, there it goes. What a performance. Tasmania are giving them an absolute smashing. Owen, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Owen has rucked tirelessly. Menzies, through the centre square he goes. He's going for number 15! It's there! He's in elite company!
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today. Owen has been dominant in the ruck. Takes a bounce. 3 bounces now. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Bit of meat time from him there, but that's okay when you're that good.
Brutality has a new name. The big men fly. Nelson, can he force his way through? In no man's land. Burke, it's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. Owen, he is simply too good. Menzies has been irrepressible. He just keeps racking up disposals. The kick was centimetre perfect. Cops some unwanted attention. Under pressure. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Hagan provides some run. Wants to take the game on. You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there. And he doesn't.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Have a look at that margin. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Menzies has turned it on today. Uses his pace to great effect. He's got another one.
This is pretty more fun than forward to kicking big bags.
No, your television isn't broken. That is the score. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Menzies, anyone's ball. Approaching the 50. Touch and go. It's go!
I hate to say it, but they're just not having a go.
The Dolphins will be burning the tape of this match. Rucks go at it. Menzies, Payne. Through the centre square he goes. A second bounce. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Menzies, that's commitment to the cause. Payne breaks the line. He's put the foot down. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Not many tip this result. Owen showing his skills. Menzies. They're going hammer and tong. Good luck catching him. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
Have they proved their point yet?
A nice percentage boost coming up. Owen is giving him a bath. This is promising, showing some dare to write his name in history. How privileged we are. It's a moment for the ages.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. The big men fly. Menzies takes a bounce. Uses his pace to great effect. You know, if he was playing a video game, that's the sort of highlight he'd share with his friends.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here. Owen continues to have his way. Menzies. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. 3 bounces now. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
He wouldn't miss them there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Tasmania have put together a seriously impressive start to the season, and today was an exemplary performance. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Dolphins have been given a pretty good guide on what they need to work on moving forward. I suspect clearances will be the item at the top of the list. They got shown up there today. They have the resources to do better, so the coach will demand a response next week.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Believable. Like, seriously. When I was playing against Frankston and Tassie won against about like, hold on, 308 points against Tassie Tasmania Devils. Alright, from against Frankston, because I was seriously, wow. Yeah, it looks like Collingwood doing a good job against against every club. I reckon they might be in the finals. I reckon. Oh, I know Essendon. Collingwood's got a first loss against Essendon, and Tasmania Devils go versus Carlton. Will be next up on the next up game. So yeah, round five, Tassie versus Carlton. I reckon so. Yeah, I might do is though. I might I might take a photo of the players who like the disposals or whatever. Just, like I don't know. I'm gonna take a photo right now. I could put it because I'm gonna put it in a spinning board in the next Tasmania video or next Tasmania stream. It will be I think it will be not next week. It will be next week. Is I reckon Tassie has a buy on this week. So like I'll go and check right now. So if I was right, I was right. If I was wrong, then I might as well play this round. But yeah. Look, I was right. Next week will be if Tasmania Devils will win this week, next week on Saturday or whatever. Next Sunday, Tassie versus Carlton. So yeah. And then I reckon it's gonna be round five. It's gonna be a gather round. So that means on tomorrow. I reckon tomorrow or next day. I might not too sure that I might make sure I'm going to play as Brisbane against Collingwood. So yeah. Alrighties. I hope you have a wonderful day. Guys, and stay tuned for more content. And if you want to see more AFL content on my YouTube channel or Twitch or whatever, go check out my Instagram, Zackbox Gamer. It's I do a lot of AFL content on there. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys all next time, and peace out and goodbye.